Welcome to the Fate Grand Order Servant Spotlight featuring Sasaki Kojiro, their regent.
さて、仕掛け時と見たがいかに。
Sasaki Kojiro is a melee DPS assassin who focuses heavily on generating crit stars to unload them at the next turn for tons of damage. He also can be played as a crit support. His deck is heavily based at quick cards, which means that he will generate stars like no tomorrow. Sasaki Kojiro's passive is Present Concealment, which increases his star generation up to 4%. The first skill of him is Eye of the Mind, which provides self-evasion and increased crit damage for 3 turns. The second skill is Fade Out. Upon activation, Kojiro will remove mental debuffs and create stars. The amount of stars is dependent on his level. Regent's third skill is Sense of Subtle Elegance, which provides him increased critical star generation and ignores enemies' evasion for 3 turns. He also gets a star absorption buff once you finish his strength quest. Sasaki Kojiro's noble phantasm is Hiken Tsubemegaishi, which deals tons of damage. Additionally, it provides critical stars. Because of Kojiro's rarity, you want to take a support that patches up him with armor and heals, so he won't die that easily, but at the same time provides attack buffs to make him shine because of his skill setup. Keep in mind that Kojiro is considered a last stand nuker, so it is recommended that you don't use him right at the beginning. In this case, I want to keep him as strong as possible, so I provide him all the necessary buffs and switch him out. As the fight progresses, Kojiro comes back in. At that moment I provide him all the leftover buffs and make him ready to fight. Because of his high crit generation and buffs, he will mostly deal tons of damage as long as you keep his chain rotation intact. If you manage to give him a high NP buff and also let him crit every turn, then it is very likely that you can spam his NP every turn as long as you provide him with crit stars. Be sure to use Kojiro mostly in boss fights or if the enemies are riders because of his class. As a nuker, he won't be able to sweep waves of enemies, so just keep that in mind. Here you can see that I am in the middle of a fight with multiple enemies. I cast Hiken Tsubemegaishi and managed to take down Altera and almost Altria as well. Sadly, that was not the case and I got killed by her noble phantasm. For team building, I would recommend servants to buff him as much as possible so he is prepared to fight. Some of the example would be Kongming, John the Arc and Hans. If you rather play him as a star support, then servants with star absorption are a good choice, such as Okita Soji, Aneboni and Maury Reed, and as well Emiya. For craft essence, I would give him Imaginary Around, Gunder, Holy Night Sign and Dangerous Beast if you play him as a DPS. If he is your star support, then 2030 will do the job just fine. Thanks for tuning in at the Fate Grand Order Servant Spotlight. Be sure to save the world and may the gacha don't salt your experience.